Hey, what's going on, dudes and dudettes? It is Pip Surfer with another daily update for the Cowabunga system. Today is Tuesday, August 3rd, 2010. Hope y'all are doing great, and I'm just going to jump right into it. I have opened my 15-minute, my 4-hour chart of the cable, and first thing I want to do is take a look at my trend. So I'm going to open up my 4-hour chart, and you can see that we've had a very nice long trend over the past like a week or so, a little over a week, I'd say, this long trend. But if you go back, our most recent trend change candle was back on the 22nd of July. And if I move back the chart to before midnight, you can see that there were no new trend change candles. Therefore, my trend is up. And at the start of my day, I was only looking for long trades. Now, if I move through today's action, you can see that there were no new trend change candles during our trading session. Therefore, the trend remained up, and we looked for long trades the entire day. And it's pretty easy to determine the trend when you have a nice trend like this. And so today was just basically a one-track mind, and that was long trades only, since the trend was up the entire day. So now I'm opening my 15-minute chart, and I'm going to move it back to before midnight so we can see what it looks like. Alright, so this is what my chart looks like at the start of the day. Before I start trading, though, I do want to take a look at my news events for the day. So you can go to babypips.com, click on the Tools tab, and it automatically brings up our new and improved economic calendar. I mean, this thing is great. I'm not just saying it because I'm part of Baby Pips, but I have used a lot of calendars in the past, and this thing just combines all the features you would ever need in the one thing, and it's so easy to use, very user friendly. If you haven't done some time exploring all the features of this calendar, I really encourage you to, because not only does it give you the news events, but you can click on any one of these links. It gives you the trends, what's been happening, the consensus, just a whole bunch of information that's really useful for your trading. So anyways, I encourage you to do that. But today it automatically brings up the news events for the day. You just want to make sure that it is the correct time, and for me it is. This is the correct time, -4 GMT, and you just want to make sure you have the right time there, and make sure it's set on the right day. It should automatically do it, but never hurts to double check. So today's August 3rd, and we're only looking for news that affects the cable, or excuse me, I've been saying that a lot lately, the cable. What I mean to say is that we're looking for news that affects either the pound or the dollar. So if we go under here, you'll see at 4:30 we had the CIPS construction PMI. And then if you move down at 8:30, we had personal spending and personal income for the US dollar, as well as the core PCE price index. And then at 10 a.m. we had factory orders and pending home sales for the US as well. All right, so basically I'm just jotting this down in a notepad. You should probably do the same, or set some kind of alert or anything that lets you know when those news events come out, because we don't want to be in the market during those times. All right, so that's really all we're looking for as far as the Cowabunga system goes, because we are looking at such a small time frame, which I mean the 15-minute chart. So any kind of news event can cause it to make really quick knee-jerk reactions, and those are very dangerous, especially as short-term traders like ourselves. So that's why we want to know when these news events come out. Alright, so now I know my news events. I'm ready to start my day. I'm only looking for long trades. So let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to move my chart forward one candle at a time, give you my thought process along the way. And remember, the goal is to get you to start thinking like I think when it comes to trading the system. That way you know you're trading it correctly. And that should boost your confidence and hopefully get some of the emotions out of the way, which can be a very dangerous thing when you're trading. Alright, so we're looking for long trades, so a crossover to the upside will be my first indication of a trade. And here I get one. This is at 1 a.m. Now RSI is above 50, stochastics are trending up, and you can see that the fast stochastics line is moving into overbought territory. That's not really a factor here. As long as it's trending up, it's okay. And MACD has gone from negative to positive, so this is a valid entry. Now it closes at 1:15. Our first news event isn't until 4:30, so we're fine here. In the event that I'm still in the trade before or around the 4:30 news event, I will exit whether or not I'm in a profit or at a loss. That's just following my rules. So I want to enter at the close of this candle, or as close to it as possible. In this case, it's 58.80. My stop will be at the most recent swing low at 58.61. My target will be at the nearest 0 or 50 level. In this case, it's at 5,900. So it gives us about 20 pips of potential profit. And now again, I will just watch my trade and see what happens. All right, so the market moves down a little bit, but then shoots up, and you can see at 2:30, our target is just hit, and obviously makes a clean break of that. So at this point, what I want to do is move my stop to my first target at 5,900 and set my target for, or my next target level at the next 50 or 0 level. In this case, it's 5,950, and now we're going for more pips. All right, so I'm watching it, and unfortunately at 3 o'clock, the price does move down long enough to stop us out at the original target. So we did get 20 pips out of the trade. Unfortunately, we didn't get any more, but that's okay. And so we'll just mark that in the books and continue to look for trades. And you can see that the market fittingly does shoot back up after we're out of the trade. It always seems to do that, doesn't it? So 4:15 here, 4:30, there's the news candle. All right, now at this point, we're still only looking for long trades. So I'm just watching the market. All right, now here we get a crossover. Now this is the 8:30 candle, so automatically I'm not going to trade it, so I'm not even going to worry about it. But let's just look at the indicators anyway. RSI is above 50. Stochastics have crossed up, so that's good. And MACD was negative and is gaining value. So this would be a valid entry. However, it is a news candle, so it's against our rules. So no entry here because it is a news candle. So skipping that one and just continuing to look forward. Alright, and here we do get another crossover. This is at 10:45. RSI is above 50. Stochastics trending up. MACD was negative and is gaining value. This is a valid entry. Now we would enter at the close of the candle at 59.55. Our stop will be at the most recent swing low at 58.90, and our target will be in the near 0.50 level, which is at 6,000. Alright. Now, this is closing at 11 a.m. and by noon, that's when market volume or volatility really dies down. So I'm going to use my discretion if I'm still in the trade at that time and see what happens. And at noon, you could see that definitely it looks like volatility is dying down, and our target isn't hit. So I'm just going to go ahead and exit here at this point and just cut my losses. This closed at 59.39, so I'm just going to go ahead and exit my trade. And that closes out my trading session for the day. So hopefully by watching this, you've gained some insight into how I apply the Cowabunga system to the market. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the blog. I'll try my best to answer them. But again, hopefully this is helping you out in some way, and that's pretty much it. Any way I can help you more, please feel free to let me know. So have a great day, and I will see you all on the next update. Cowabunga, dudes.